Alright, I'm doing this short video because I think it's a quicker way of putting my message out there to anyone that can help me fix the car. Instead of sending loads of emails out and stuff, I thought I'll stick this on YouTube, then just drop you some links into it. Help me fix this fault. I've been slowly going through the car in preparation to taking it across to Italy, and I've put a new back axle on it, which is a smoother back axle. Done that, replaced all the running gear at the back, including the prop shaft and brake bearings, brakes, bearings, the whole works really. Rebuilt the axle, tyres, all the running gear to the back. I've fitted a new gearbox, or rebuilt Recon gearbox I'd made at a gearbox shop. That's in. Brand new torque converter, that's in. New exhaust, all the front end suspension's been built. What I've got now is a persistent problem, which I'm wondering if any mechanics can help me diagnose and point me in the right direction. It started with a shaking in the engine, violent shaking in the engine, which I'll show you in a minute when I crank it up. And I initially thought it was the torque converter. This was before I got the box rebuilt, so I took the box in and we fitted a new torque converter and then got the box done. The shaking went down a little bit, but still plenty of vibration there. It then went on to shatter the flex plate, so we put a new flex plate on and it's still shaking the engine. So what I've done, checked the pulleys, disconnected the pulleys, disconnected the alternator pulley in case the fan was off centre. So I dropped that alternator back, dropped the belt, so that was free to move, still shaking. I've had the timing set on a gun, checked the spark plugs, they're all on. I've taken the plug off in turn, that made no difference to the lumpy running. Just a second carburettor it's had. I'm not saying that is any good, but it was good on the other engine it was on. I've swapped that. What else have I done? Electronic ignition on it, which is off the original car. That's been swapped over. Done all that. I'm thinking the timing's right. I'm thinking the carburettor's all right. So I've had a lot of stuff swapped and yet the fault persists. So as I said, running gear when it's stationary shouldn't apply, so just in neutral or park you're getting this shaking coming from the engine, pretty bad. I've just slackened off the dizzy at the moment because I was thinking it might have just been the distributor, the timing on it, but I really don't think it's that. Now it's back from the gearbox shop with the flex plate fitted. I was hoping the flex plate was off centre or something and that's why it shattered, but it couldn't have been that because there's a new flex plate on and it's still shaking the engine. It's pretty bad, so I'll crank it up and you'll see what I mean. See if anyone can pick up on this. Let's get it cranked up because it's really, I'm running out of ideas now. Let's fire it up, get it in park. Hold on. Right, it's lumpy tick over now, but that lumpy tick over is just the distributor. Let's just bring that back round. I mean, that's rough. The exhaust manifold is actually, it's vibrated that bad that it's come loose on the exhaust brackets. It sounds like a bag of shite. Just let me just twist that dizzy. So let's just stick this on so you can hear it a bit better. Right, get some revs on. got to get the door open now before I pass out. Don't do that at home, by the way. Okay, before I die. Right, as you can hear it. Right, the whole car's now shaking. Look at the bonnet. And then you'll hear, get it up to about 2,500 revs for a real shaky experience. Sort of pulses there, drone, 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 drone. There she goes now. Dun, dun, run, 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 run. It's been doing this. I've been trying to solve this now for 2 months. Tried everything here. I just don't know. I did put a unleaded head, a double R head on it. I'm not so sure it started around that time. I might be wrong. I'm going back quite a way. Was it could a cylinder head do this? If it's the wrong type of head or something's not right on the head, or is it the crankshaft main bearings? What's causing that engine to vibrate like that? Any ideas, anybody? I mean, you just can't do anything with it. It's just a joke. The vibration's going through the whole car now. As I said, torque converter changed, flex plate changed, prop shaft changed, axle changed, all the bearings on all 4 corners of the car changed. Slackened off alternator in case it was the fan belt pulley, water pump. No, took all that off. Something big to cause that heavy vibration like that. Cylinder head's the only thing I could think of that I've messed with. That could a cylinder head do this? Create this much vibration? I don't know. But as I say, I got it back from the gearbox place hoping that would cure it, but it's obviously nothing to do with that. There she goes, about just under 3,000 revs. You're getting that droning, throbbing, resonant vibration. It's been getting worse. I don't think it's the carburetor, I don't think it's the ignition timing, because I've had cars before and messed the ignition up on right ends of the scale where it's been barely running, it's been misfiring that bad, and it hasn't droned like that. That's something out of balance if you ask me. That's or the valves, I don't know, but it feels like something's out of balance in the engine. It was a lot worse than that, and I swapped the torque converter and it went a bit better, but then it seems to have come back again. So I don't know. I've done engine mounts as well, by the way. Engine mounts have been changed. So that's the end of this short video. Hopefully someone can put me in the right direction there, and hopefully from this video you're going to be able to hear it as well as I can hear it now. And obviously by looking under the bay you'll see it shaking. Let's go out and have another look. Do you need to go to the back to tell me? I know because I've just twisted the timing out. It's normally sweeter than this, but well, you can call it sweet, that is. Hang on, let's just bring that back. It would normally live about there. Let me just tighten that dizzy up. Right, just nip that up. See, now on the face of it, you think, well, that's ticking over alright, apart from the blowing manifold now, but it's rocking a bit. Put some revs on, let's see what you think again. Bad that. I just know it's wrong. Just not smooth. Okay, so I'll switch off. See if anyone got any ideas.